About Jesus. You've got a good leaflet there. Let's give you another one. And that's a good one too. Well, they're all good. Some are just a bit easier to read than others. It takes you through the bad news before you get to the good news. The bad news that you and I have done stuff that's wrong. Okay, the world's in a mess. I don't know whether you've come to that conclusion. It's in a mess. I mean, there's boys wanting to be girls, girls wanting to be boys. And the only way to get right with God is through believing and trusting in what Jesus Christ did for you. Now, at Easter, we celebrate the fact that Jesus died and then rose again. Come to realise that we're just not fit to come into the presence of God. And you and I don't know whether we're going to get to our next birthday, do we? Really? Anything could happen. Punishment. So it's like somebody paying you fine, right? You're in court and the judge says you've got to pay £10,000 or you're going to prison. And the judge steps down from the dock and he says, I'll pay it for you. And that's what Jesus has done for us. It's a free gift. So the only way that you're going to save yourself from that penalty of going to hell for eternity means forever, is to get right with God through Jesus Christ. He came to do just that. That was his purpose, to die for you and for me. And it was such a wicked, horrible death. He was whipped to within an inch of his life with a whip called a scourge. I mean, it was a multi-stranded leather whip with little bits of flint and metal and glass and so on bound into the strands. So that would be lashing across his back, taking the flesh off his back. And he was so weakened he couldn't carry his cross to the point of crucifixion. Somebody else had to carry it for him. And then he was stripped entirely naked, right? We see pictures of him with a bit of cloth there, for obvious reasons. But he was stripped entirely naked to humiliate him. And then his hands were nailed to the cross. The shepherd is a picture of Jesus who's prepared to lay down his life for you. And he said, greater love hath no man than he that will lay down his life for his friends. He didn't just say that, he did it. So give it some serious thought, lads, and
Thank you very much,
you're welcome.